Friday again, so you know where I am, drinking by my shelf. Today I'm coming at you with a totally mad scheme, and I'm really struggling to get my sentences out because this is not my first drink of the day. This is the shelf today that I am drinking by, and on it are 10 books that I intend to read in 10 days. What? Yeah. For some reason that nobody fully understands, I have decided to do the Epic Reads Reading Decathlon. Is that English? What is the Reading Decathlon? You just have to read 10 books in 10 days. There are no other rules than that. There isn't even a start date or a stop date, so I'm going to do it now. Because I counted my TBR list the other day. Oh, I nearly dropped my wine. And it came to 97 books, which is absurd. I can't read 97 books. So I'm going to have to do a serious clear out of my TBR in general, but I thought at least I could help it by just smashing through 10 of them in 10 days. And I actually started doing this decathlon kind of by mistake. I'd seen it, I knew it existed, but I wasn't planning to go for it because, you know, I'm busy. But then I accidentally read 3 books in 3 days, so I thought, okay, fine, I might as well keep on going. Why is my hair so uneven? Why am I wearing bunches? Why am I drunk? Within the decathlon, there are 3 levels that you can go for. If you're going for gold, then you have to read 10 full books in 10 days, which sounds really hard. Maybe if I was on holiday I might go for that one, but I have a full-time job and other shit to do, so I'm not reading for gold this time. I'm gonna go reading for silver, where you have to read 5 full books and 5 comic books, or novellas, or short story collections, or anything else like that. You can also read for bronze, which is just any combination of 10 of any of those things. But anyway, I'm reading for silver, so I have on here 5 novels and 5 other kinds of books that I wanted to read. Hold on to your hats. Novel 1, Good Morning Midnight by Lily Brooks Dalton, with a beautiful cover of space and deckled pages, which I kind of hate. They're cool, but they're painful. The second book I read was Control-Alt-Delete by Emma Gannon, and I read that on day 2 of my accidental decathlon. It was awesome, and I have already filmed a video specifically about it, which will not be uploaded yet by the time you see this, so hang in there, it's on its way. That's book 2. I'm going to go on to the next novel that I'm going to read, and that is Trumpet by Jackie Kay. This one was recommended by the Banging Book Club. I've started it. It's really good so far, really interesting. It's about a fictional famous trumpet player who has died before the book starts, and at his autopsy it was uncovered that this man was a transgender man, which the public did not know. So it's all about the fallout of that, and his son didn't even know, and it's very interesting so far. Really enjoying it. That is novel 3. Now, novel 4, you might recognise. It's Rebellion, because I already started this one and I didn't finish it, which I already checked is not cheating. It says on the Epic Reads website that you can count a book if you're finishing it up, even though you already started it. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. This is a YA novel that's very Hunger Gamesy from what I read so far, and I was enjoying it. I just got distracted by other books, so I'm excited to finish that one off. And then finally, we have novel 5, which is a Kindle, so you can't tell what it is. But it's going to be called Behold the Dreamers by Mbolo Mbue. And I got this one from NetGalley for review, and it looks fantastic. It's coming out pretty soon anyway, so I needed to read this one ASAP and review it. But from everything I've read about it, it sounds so interesting. It's about a couple from Cameroon who come to the States to chase the American dream, and they get a job working for an American couple, but they soon discover troubling secrets in the lives of this other couple and the business that they run, and things will go from there. I shall tell you about it, but that is my novel 5, and it looks really interesting. Okay, so because I'm only reading for silver only, what am I talking about? It's still fucking ace. I'm just doing the 5 novels, and then the other 5 of mine are other types of books, so I'm gonna just collectively call these short books because they're all a little bit different what they are. So the first of my short books is one that I already read on my day 3. I don't know how to describe this. It's a picture book, I suppose. A cartoon book. It's a comic book, I guess, but it's not like a graphic novel. Just a book. It's cute. Lovesick by Jessie Kay. I follow her on Instagram. You should as well. She draws these super adorable doodles on Instagram every day, and this is a collection of some of her best ones. Some of them are about love and relationships. Some of them are about friendships. Look how cute. Pictures. So I read that one, but then I need 4 more short books to get my silver decathlon medal, which I fully intend to create on paint and print it out and stick it on my wall. Post Secret. Remember Post Secret? Basically, Post Secret is this project where people send their secrets on postcards, really prettily decorated postcards, to this guy who collects them, puts them on a website, and prints the best ones in a book. And they're about all sorts of things. Some of them are really sad, some of them are really funny, some of them are really embarrassing. This is kind of what they look like. So that is book 7. For book 8, we have a graphic novel called Bitch Planet. And I got given this one by my cousin. I had never read graphic novels until this year when I read Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi, and we'll talk about her more in a second. And I loved it, and it was great. So now I'm really interested in graphic novels. And my cousin has always loved graphic novels, so he got me this one to combine my new love for graphic novels and my old love for feminism and women and the word bitch. So this one should be really fun for my book 8. Whew. What are we on? We've got 2 left, right? Okay, nearly there. Book 9, I told you we were going to talk about Marjane Satrapi again. She wrote another book called Embroideries. It's another graphic novel, but this time it is about the sex lives of Iranian women. This I also got from my cousin for my birthday. 2 really great presents. So this is my book 9. And then finally, book 10 is the shortest of them all. That is We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. And this is just the transcript of her famous TED Talk, which I've heard, but I've never read the whole thing written down. And in general, I'm better at absorbing things when I read them rather than listening to them. So that's my book 10. So, those are the 10 books that I plan to read for the decathlon. Who knows if it'll work, because I have so much other shit to do over the next 10 days, so this was an incredibly ambitious and probably incredibly stupid project to take on. But you know what? It's fun! By the time I upload this video, it's going to be Friday, which will already be day 7 of my accidental decathlon, so I'll be nearly there. This is all so pointless. But if you haven't already got me on Snapchat, you can see the last 3 days of my journey if you add me. Boobs is my username because, you know, why not? So check it out to see me read the last 3 books of these. I don't know which ones I will have already read by then. It will be a surprise. A happy surprise. And if that sounds boring and terrible, then just subscribe to my channel and I promise to upload something less pointless next time. And also add me other places on the internet. All of my social links coming up now. Hello! I've always wanted to do that. This is the mid-year freakout tag, or the mid-year book freakout, or I can't remember what it's called. But it's where I'm going to get super excited about all of the books I've read so far this year.